It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Yamamo akwaba afitu mlikade shiaye ewo Facebook ono so a na ye DLFM 106.9 na yemfa kasebo no enchiremo emfa ensomum na Ghana fo beka ya enane nansa ena ebeto odwa echiremu am ukopie mu ewo tema eye emia bia ho no mamamode edi nua ena sisi wo madan eja tumaton wuku adai ema dan bebro ahanum 5 na ni nyada etumi ehye ya enipa bebro hanson na omunya baabi efo omutiri mfanto ne jane tobia ya na eben eye fellow fabric metal company no watema heavy industrial area honom ene jai etumi to nendo ada ena chief fire officer edema eye Ghana National Fire Service eye maame Daniela mawisi intoko eye sapon kopie mu so ma mwade adumoni akohwe se de gya no edi awu afa ne maame kopie mu no kire mu sem ejane de nyame anum kure ni ewudi adi ne ha adwemba papa ne senti ehu be hinya pa se mperifo betena ase no ho kwa akwa efa so megya no etimi ete honom ne kasemo ana wo chenze mekase ejane toye no ewu adi ne so papa efri sem eye school famo from ko school wa monta de nyina da hye efe nso abatema manufuo nso enya babi nna ochirema asema yesi de nyame anum de kure ni epantumenti obesa de before mariam omonam omoto no mompamwa eframa de hye ebia wo nso osrese adesham tetemia hujane hye momade ansa ono betu afiri okro matena obi afiri sem eho anya be beboa na nipa etimi atena okase na wo kire mu sem wo hwe ade ahodo hodom na nipa mo hye mu ma eda baako etumi fre nipa beye de wo ho o kire ma ne ka ho bi ene jane to na japade pi na ahye o kire mi sem ma odum judgment kokko pie mu no nyasem kumo ebra mo bre yempo mutuma ka mo atumi so jana no aba na mu odan o kire mu se na obi enu aduane ena ne gas cylinder no odi asi wono kwakọ ba bia ba woda ne ho aba ina gya kotom do kyem se de asi ye no ebe ye mpoma de hye ne emomode ankotena vise ba ne sa egya to no manudum no ebe ye den ye pa odi nsem sei ade tuja
How the Beko Holo. And Ebinum Susu, flat prone areas, say Bass in Suka Seatua, Edium Yabeko. Ain't it? My name is Regional Commander. I discuss work on Mayor, Assembly, no Massa Baba Bishe. Now, the SME found no Mayor Fahon, because we say, Omunia free holo. Not a fine in a Fahono. At a wenching Biasa, and Siam, I'm a Gofar Romonqua. The Canabia a buy and a woman, and it's meant for Sika between the animal. Bebreno not before no hair so mo gigi di ni ade na ban e say scan sa titi sign echi ye say bede na ekuro no Ghana yenyi da nti misramo ara be dey ato manim omo e na eso mo omo unyi eso gas enu am ba e me man nyame nkwa aka bi kura ehwe mo nkwa explosives na wo no nya asem ketwa wooden structure ketwa with the gas cylinder with the way ha gen kakra nti me ye sure say me regional commander ni mayor no ba kudin for no mama side visit na dey eso mo yo ma ya fa me personally, I feel say those places it should be demolished because no emboa.
Any awoti ye a chief fire officer Edema Odumja Eduma Yekuno ne den Ede Daniela Mawisi into Sapon na ne kwakramo no and a deputy director of the National Disaster Management Organization 20 Ekane se Nadmu wana mohwe atoyentem atoyentem dwumadie so ewotama metropolis nim ye mama Janet Mensa Abrampa okopie mo ena wakase de wokire mi se ewidi aba no ha adwemba papa ne senti no osrada ankrankra musem go bie se aba nwuma se ne ankrankra nwuma osrama de momode ankoboa na mofra no enya ntade panhye nkosko fi se to yenchem na si na de hwem ho aka no emu oye pa ode nsem sei ede to nsentwerefo anum endrada
yehu se obaba kwa ofie adwuma ba ode aduane si so ena ne refie na ono so use gas ena explosion esie advice na man say so we oba na ode aduane si gas so a menka so kwada na okohwe tv na hono ne we aduane wi just eja to ho a ende nim esimesi ne wo se eja ne bit me bibia nti restaurant eja yen fan dia go uni aduane so na ekopota make sure say obedu eja because okoho na adan no ebimben pa ti se eja to obakufo daimwa the whole place ni ebeshi na time so de shena bebe nso ada omo answer fire service omo ntimi ama accurate location no as na fire service be draw no na eja no atinya dru mfimfia omokoye na wo so mo no metinya answer no medum dia no na bebia ahye ye wu se bebi o man na dro no industries are suffering now so we dey obi in case production the best restrict them are corporate bodies especially NGOs metima donate use clothes nkwala bebre wo ho uniforms ahye for the meantime the best stress obi bia obetimi aboaye yenya school tade school paboa school bags books any buckets ankwala ne bedware no matibia ku school the best stress obi bia you deliver to vaco metric gas all the industries around there be pom na to say be boa na di yenya relief item enkomo money ya
Eni a wuti ye aya kwankyerefo abedi akire pani ade masoye a ehwe atoyenkyemso ewotema mensenem deden ede Janet Mensa Abrampa nene ena wuti ye
Yanto akasiebo no suniembo nremu ewo mrahebedwema na Deputy Electoral Commission Chairman Dr. Bosman Asare eden sema tuja ede afa aye chinyeji a ekoso ewo ye pin sheet a omudidi djuma no echireme ya ade a MPP amanyoko no ede ye scan pink sheet be 25 ana de brewom na so ya ade a omude eye carbon copies no na ye djuma na emom enye scan sheet no we na ochie ma eye agent adema NDC amanyoko na nya de omubedu hontem na so ni na echi no mbo modern ade carbon copies no adema wo mbetimi ahwemu ye na ahyase no ose ya ade a officers ne bo modern ya returning officers no agitu mu se ye carbon copies be ye edu de ya ade ye no kre enu achi ana NDC ni MPP amanyoko no mu agent for nso bagitu mu se eye carbon copies be ye aduonu no ya ade anokre ewo mu na ya ade edu baby na chese 17 scan copies edema ye pin sheet no ana omunya edi free MPP amanyoko ni nchen a eye agent edema dis amanyoko no bo modern agitu ma na eye polling station results no ekosi 261 na yade omuna akwa adwenkro ye commission eni amanyofo na akwa adwenkro senka yade a omude eye pin sheet no scan pin sheet ne be ye adwuma na so muhu ni se eye MPP amanyoko ni dis amanyoko no bia eni eye results ni bi ewo natenae.
It is important to emphasize that the said 25 pink sheets were not scanned pink sheets, but rather carbon copies from the MPP. Even though the NDC collation agents reported late after 10 of the carbon copies had been authenticated by the returning officer, they were also allowed to go through these 10 carbon copies of the results. Consequently, the rest of the remaining 15 carbon copies were authenticated by both the NDC and MPP agents for that day. This brought to 244 collated polling station results. 37 polling station results became outstanding. On the 5th of January, 17 polling station results were added to the collation. All the 17 polling station results, scanned copies, were received from the MPP and confirmed by the NDC agents. This brought to 261 collated polling station results. It should be noted that the decision to accept the scanned pin sheets from the parties was unanimously agreed upon by the Commission and the political party PP and confirmed by the NDC agents. This brought to 261 collated polling station results. It should be noted that the decision to accept the scanned pin sheets from the parties was unanimously agreed upon by the Commission and the political parties. This decision was reached as a result of both parties admitting that they no longer have carbon copies of the results in their custody.
Eniya wuti ye Dr. Bosman Asare on ye Deputy Electoral Commission Chairman na manibo yensem troni Alimatu Abubakar edin adodo na edefra no Hajia Sweetness ana edebesomie
yanto akasebo senkwaso anyiremu ewo my Ghana yemna sebetwam ne yenyiremu ewo Dr. Bosman Asare ono Deputy Electoral Commission wonom eche nonom na endoada emna okopie mu ewo masebedwama no yiyi nsema no edefa Abrikumanov abatwa Ghana fo ya kwa akotro na nanso omunkuto de omunibone omaya wonum entimi nya masebedwani na endoada Dr. Bosman Asare kasemo ene wo kiremu sem nema hodo wa ekwaso eda MPP NDC amanyoku a ne nkrabata ewo Abrikumanov no etete ne ha adwenye pam Dr. Asare kasa ne wo kiremu sem ne nebra papa efrise the enti anamaso masa collation ahodo eso omutumi ye no efrise na omuchiremu a eye pink sheet ahodo no na ye akwakoye incomplete na nso edi bebe na bibia akoye bisi basasa na nkwaye enti ombo mmaden ema wo mabato ne kenkaye no wonom etwentwen so ne kasayem ana wo kire mi sem ade abaako a edintiman pa mene ablekuma nofofo abatoyi yentimi kenkan nyane se ahobambo nsem enkweye omocha da se ne yenkonkan abato ne pe behu na chitayefo efra manyokwa kase mienu achi anye MPP a na YNDC na wadam sese nema ewo yisifo akache omo kirem sa den yeno ane se na mben na ta ba ko pawie na yisi aye krado pese wo kenkan na NDC aboa osono kokroko anase chimiye mumienu maye agye ho no makanta so mompene makenkan no enkwase de mopei o kirem se ba ne sa na hadwenyi pa ne kasam no o kirem sem electoral commission aye krado ade ba ko pa wo pe aya hobambo nti osre parliament for momade anhemra na ma hobambo ko ni nkopiem se be bono manya achitaye na matuma kenkan ba no o kirem se make electoral commission aye krado so betumi abo mehunumu ye fine etime todwa e wa brekuma abato ne keka nanso ade ba ko pa wo pe no aya hobambo nsem odne kasa be no kirem se dodo na kasa nka be ya ba no yento no foforo sana Ghana fo ka o kirem se de bi munya botre ade ba ko be ba ne se wo mu betumi ato ba ne foforo nya ne se agye sane montu aso mutunu matu ni nyina awia nkosia gansa na ba no wo matumi ato no foforo de nsem sei eto dwa we ndrata o ma Ghana emeso bedwam.
I would like to start by saying that the Electoral Commission is anxious about completing the Ablekuma North parliamentary election results to ensure that the people of Ablekuma North have a representative in parliament. As such, we are not relenting and we are not resting on our oars, but we are continuing to engage with the security agencies to ensure that we have the protection to complete the collation. It must be noted that an Accra High Court on 4th January 2025 ruled that the Electoral Commission should go and complete the collation of the results for Tema Central, Ablekuma North, Enquires Central, and Techiman South constituencies. We have completed all the constituencies except Ablekuma North. These are the efforts the Commission has made so far to ensure the completion of the Ablekuma North parliamentary results since the December 7th elections. On the 9th of December 2024, 15 polling station results were added to the already collated results. All the 54 polling station results or the pin sheets were received from the National Democratic Congress. This brought to 219 collated polling station results. On the 21st of December 2024, 25 polling station results were added to the collation process. All the 25 polling station results were received from the New Patriotic Party.
Any awoti ye dwam trene be de akire e de maso ya ono ena hwe man Ghana abato so ne den e de Dr. Bosman Asare na mane boy yensem trene Ali Matthew Abubakar dodo abonom la ne say Hajia Sweetness ene di free man Ghana maso bedwam e besom yento akase bo no eso
Yanto akasiebo no so niembo nremu ewo ECG akache na Electricity Company of Ghana eden sema tudwa ehemu se ya ye ohomobbo sumi de omo be hyase akwa man ma fana nina sane ebe ye omusika eka nkrofo de wom no ombeji sika no matimi aboaboa no no mu chema ye de anwumaku ahodro ye dwadie mu ni eye aso ye de man penifo a wo man Ghana musanso na nkrabata no mobomodin akohonom akwajiska no e de from so onim so de omka bomodin na first ka no e de emawom we na ye general manager sanso no ye external communications e we ye ECG e ye Dr. Charles ni ayiku ene nsemtwofo atwetwe komo na ochemu se e ye ade omate special monitoring team omabomodin afa so de na to mo se ombedi djuma no e de amawom into de kokobo e de kwama yetmen phone na asa wunim na omoba na oye wagin so besi omokwan e de fa ye illegal connection bi na asa dwumadie bi a ensen fata ya de ometwe waso ye papa na omu chemu so so obomodin na wutimi etwa wo ka no e de mawom anyesa omu betwa wo nka ne anim na chemu so betimi so ayi so abefo kwan so sane ebe ya betimi etwa wo ka no a obetimi e de eye ECG mobile app no etimi etwa wo ka sanso na de to eye nkrabata ne nyumaku ahora no se omomodi anomu nchom ka anya saade a ye ba ne betwa nka ne anim agye se watwia ansa na ebetimi asonka ne ano e de ama.
In fact, every institution, especially public institutions, institutions always have that kind of negotiation and engagement with them. So we know what they're about. We understand the fact that we have an arrangement with them. But when it goes to the extreme, we are supposed to take these actions. So for those who have not paid, they still remain disconnected until payments are made.
Enuachi na Dr. Charles etwa su no che mu se ye nnwuma kwa ahoro matimi atwi omoka no ade omoson kanea no ede amawo.
Some companies made payments before yesterday, Some were also able to make some payments this morning, so they've been reconnected.
Ne krakra mu ana Dr. Yiku etwa su no che mu se ye Ghana Water Company Limited for eka no omodi omo no so mo mbo modia entwi aka no amfa ma wo manya de omeson kanea no ede amawo.
Currently in talks with Ghana Water. So we are currently in talks with Ghana Water to ensure that they pay the arrears. Now, Ghana Water is also a sister utility, and both sector ministers have always been in talks. The joint ministers are aware of these arrears, and they've been in talks. So we are looking at settling this issue amicably through the payment plan that we all agree. We did not just disconnect Ghana Water, but we issued a final demand notice to them last Friday when they defaulted. So we're expecting them to at least comply with the agreement that we all come together to at least make sure that the amount owed is paid or settled. But we are not able to do that, so that necessitated the disconnection. But we are still in talks with them, and we hope that by the close of day today, some arrangements will be made for them to make those payments. They still remain disconnected. In fact, I'm yet to receive any report from management that they've made some payments or they've reached out to conclude negotiations for the current issue.
Eni ya uti ye general manager sansono ya external communications ewa ye ECG akache Dr. Charles ni ayiku.
Yanto akase bode so na ye momfa nwura mu ewoku a wanom ekasa editia kwatikwan ye faso etu efumagudie mechire Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey. No penipa oda wonom ano ne den ede Dr. Kenneth Ashigbe ede smatudwa echire musem. Osra da se Ghana mampen manim yada. Onhye ase na nanimere pa efizina manyokori mu ma bi nipa bi ho no ma. Galamsey pa wonom sponsor ese Ghana nsuo. Yakwa ne yensa ase no editwam. Ochirima kopie mu awa win masibedwani akache a. Ne den ede Oscar Ofori Labi. Ana afenso eye National Democratic Congress eni samanyokori mu executive mienu baakon ewo Azim atamantem ena baakon so wodunkwane mpotem fifi mentem mu chim se Galamsey omo de omo samienu ene excavators etunu se nyafu yefomodin aboye nti ye mfita duku a jese omo ntie hwe o manyim na mra ndo omodin friends em transfer share mu anka prementem ena convener Edema Coalition Against Galamsey engineer Dr. Kenneth Ashigbe kesemu ena wo chirem sem Ghana mampenei osra wada ye bibi evise political affiliations ne ha dwemba baba evise obi amanyokuo ba ne sa pe na otu Galamsey mpose Ghana nsase a ontime nka eba ne se mwa o mampeni pa mo hontoma na ne wo mu nipam ne kasemu ne wo cha kire mu se de ekono aye du ba bia ha dwenye pa ba unse nipa ne se akwaye o se yensuo na nso na akwaye amanyokuo bi banti ye ntime nka Kenneth kire mu se Ghana mampeni osra wada babona na ye bibi evizoma ye timi se kwaba ne sa ne ha dwen osan kire mu se Ghana mampeni osra ba ya e ma wo bontoa ensma wo da wo kan sa banada no mo homode a se obetimi declare the state of emergency edi atu Galamsey tuo so momode an kan nyanima onya bi pa na akwaya hodo nipa bi se no etu ntwa odi nsem sei etu nsentrefo anim endrada.
We have, however, observed and condemned resoundingly the alarming pattern of some officials from the ruling NDC being involved in illegal mining. After the unresolved case of Honorable Oscar Labi, MP for our win, we have a petition with His Excellency the President that he has acknowledged receipt of. New reports implicate the NDC constituency chairpersons in Axim and Dunkwao of being deeply involved in Galamsey operations. This hypocrisy is unacceptable. While the NDC leadership under His Excellency the President publicly condemned illegal mining, the Honorable Minister of Lands and Natural Resources and IGP have demonstrated positive actions to deal with the scourge of Galamsey. However, some of their local officials allegedly profit from it. We demand, 1, that immediate investigations into the case of Honorable Oscar Labi, MP for our win, and the chiefs that have accused him that he has counter-accused. and these two chairpersons of Axim, constituency chairpersons of Axim and Dunkwao by the police and national security, ensuring complete transparency and no room for political protection.
Enuachi and a doctor, engineer Kenneth Eshiweka Semo, and a wasign Echiremuse. Obesrada, Seko Kasi Agana, yes, I, Ewo Kotiko and Pebi, ever to from a good year no. Obi Van Home Fanjim, Nebio, or Sra Ghana Post Service. Any Ghana by say, on Sada Panishim Mapa, Enquaso, Enfanfa, Ghana Post Service, on Bomb Madian Sorry, Ekun editor doctor, Hannah Bisu, Emiloko PMO, and a dom, Ekosha Memia who do be an agalam sebi air cost Honoma. One to go no so, and come up Bruno Femfram. O James Abanasa, a hagay, sending Pebi Adwoa, Makon Quadain, Abona Galam say, a Twacha, Nanin Pebi Amushasha Bemu, Etimi Edisika, Edema Police Force and Pebi Bar, Musibram Onum, or James Abanisiano Mangana Galam say no Osaya Yasasi Yakono, Yentimiko country, a positive form to Sanamona buying, and you show us a positive for chrono. The
recent near-fatal attack on Dr. Hannah Louisa Bisu following an illegal mining raid at Bui Sobenso, as reported widely in the media on June 5th, 2025 by armed thugs, is not an isolated incident. It's a symptom of the lawless epidemic within the mining zone. Gun-wielding gangs now operate with terrifying boldness, and if this government does not act decisively, no one is safe. This justifies our long-standing demand for a state of emergency in critical mining zones, enforced by military presence, drone surveillance, asset freezes, to propose just a few strategies. Illegal mining areas, in our estimation, appear to be a training ground for mercenaries that threaten the national security and stability of our democracy. So a state of emergency would empower the security forces to nip this emerging national security threat in the bud. If this is not done urgently, the repercussions will be dire. Anything could have happened to Dr. Hannah Bisu, the journalist who were there that day. And to think, as to quote her, that machination was perpetuated by the police command. We ask that police commander be interdicted and investigated and punished. And when these punishments are done, the police should not just hide them under their police. They should let everybody know so that the police would know that if they do wrong, they also would be punished.
Any awoti ye ayo penny po no and a dekua. One matie na wanom ekon editor kwatikwa yefaso etu efuma gudie. Ekwonedi that's why Ghana Coalition Against Galamsey. Nani Pawate and Kano, Nedende, Engineer, Dr. Kenneth Eshiwe, Yantwa Kasiabonuso.
Yantwa Kasiabonuso Nyombo Remu Santimantema na Brilliant Education Consult for any Kumasi Metro Education Directorate for Abomodia Yanshepa. Edi ama eya cheche foni omu mpeni fomu wo basic school no a omo cheche omo kwan ombefa so edi AI ene abefo kwan so etimi a cheche mo frana de ewo Kumase ene ne important mu na ya ade adwumede yi ekọọso wo Great Hall edi makwa Nkrumah University of Science and Technology a eye Brilliant Education Consultants for ene Ghana Edutech ne kabo mombo mode ade se adwumede yi etimi ebaye no mu kirema ya ade hu behia pa se cheche fo no befa abefo kwan so edi ache eye Ghana for eye mofra no ade na eye Mr. John Akwesi Amponso na eye Chief Executive Officer Edema Brilliant Education Consult edi eye facilitated for no enim ebo omode ani omokasa na ochemu se oman Ghana na yewom na hu behia pass ede technology no ebeye adwuma esa se mofra no eye ade eye 21st century nim te hu behia pass so mbebo omode acheche omokwan ombefa so ede abefo niema etimi ede asua ade ba homework ni ade nyina omonfa abefo kwan so na yade a ebeboa
ene dwumadi a edi ye semohwa a teacher for a ye kira de ewo private and public schools eye aban school mu ene ankrakro school mu ene ahia wona ahia ye ni bi so bebre na ye teacher for mpanyimfo a ye from headmasters and headmistresses de enti a ye ahia ye ne se emretintina ye hunu se ehia se Ghana ene wiase nyina dane no ho na adesua ye sua no ye de nsakira ye ebe mu no sa bretin tentrena so na yɛsɛ hunu sɛ eniema de broni friend curriculum no ewo mu a yɛsɛ yɛnkyerɛ nkwadaa no ɛne botaya esi ɔman no nyinaa ni so sɛ yɛ mmɔfra no benya no wɔn mu ntimi nya efiri sɛ teacher no a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔboa ma nkwadaa no nya saa entiteɛ nimdeɛ ɛne skills no saa teacher no most of the skills no wɔn mu nim ɛna so nim so a ɛkwan a wɔbɛfa so a ɔbɛma akwadaa no akwanya ama akwadaa no etimi akasa bebree ɛwɔ sukuu dan mu na akwadaa na etimi ɛne teacher ni no ɛdi nkɔmɔ na nkɔmɔdie num no ɔde asua bibi no saa akwanya no eni hɔ ɛnɛ wokɔ yɛ sukuu bebree ma wobɛhunu sɛ a teacher for no yɛse yɛwɔ learner centered approach to teaching deɛ kyerɛ ne sɛ teacher no enka wadwuma ne sɛ wobɛboaboa nkwadaa na no wabusebusa wɔn nsɛm abesebese wɔn ano na wɔyiyi ano no na osua adeɛ nanso ɛnɛ wokɔ a teacher for no wɔn mu da so gyina nkwadaa n'anim ɛkyerɛ wɔn mu adeɛ sɛbe 80 to 90% of the teaching is done by the teacher so enti yenum nyinaa ne ɛhu sɛ dabi ɛneɛ si ebetumi ayi saa adeɛ no afiri hɔ a akwanya aba bibi the artificial intelligence computer hɔ enti yɛmfa teachers no mmra together na yɛntie wɔn ha na yɛmfa nimdeɛ a ohia sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a wɔbɛtumi de nimdeɛ a abɛɛfo ɛkwan so yɛhia ama nkɔdaa no
Eni ya uti ye Mr. John Akwesiam Ponson na Chief Executive Officer Edema Brilliant Education Consult na ne krakra mu anomo amunya ye dwumade yi so mfaso so ede nsem sei ede tuja
adusua ye bai yesua bibi se sese niema ye be kire no se ye yusu sa se ebetimi ayusu bibi ti se AI no se question bi wo ho na se teacher ni e fa so kakra ebetimi akọ AI ya kire ye areas ana se apps ebetimi ayusu ede ya kire sa enkwala na de nti enye bibia na ya adwe mu teacher ni e mu se tombre bia ya adwe was so kakra de but sometimes on bibi chill so a AI no timi boa na wanya information bi a wo de be kire nkwala na de e na ye kire nkwala na de so a me enwen se omunim hwe
chene de ba ya be hu no ama ye nyanim je bebre wo sa AI kwan be fa so a e de be kire nkwala no ade ama o mo so anya adesua ni mu sua hu papa nti dwumade ne de so ani pa me ka se o mo enta nye na emum ya na empempi ne ye wo aban school no ye how kakra is kasem se kakra wum tin kaska na beba from kakra ma etimi atwi ama dodo na teacher for dodo na etimi aye bia anka ebeboa ye bebre
efaso ba ko a ye benya free sa ejine enhyehyeye yi ne nkyerɛkyerɛ yi mu ene se ye behu no kwan a ye betimi de abɛfo emfidie te se computers ne tools bi e wo so bi te se ChatGPT ene Meta AI no mo ade enhance ade kyerɛ no ama ade kyerɛ no aye kama enti ebeboa ma ade kyerɛ aye kyerɛ no class no beka se niema bi no ma ne lake but enam sa enkyerɛkyerɛ we enti no ebebie niema ye hunu se no e niema bi won ma ye de keka ho a ebeboa ama ade tua ane ade kyerɛ aye kama
eni ya uti ye ya kyerɛkyerɛfo a omobo omode anya afaso e wo ye nkyerɛkyerɛ no no mu kyerɛ ma ya de omani agye ye papa na manibo ye nsɛm troni Samuel Ofowibuaten ana de besom ye
yanto akasebo no so na yenyira mu ewo nkrabopre matemo na nkran enya ade mu adwokra na nyina no so kopie mu ewo old wager ene no ewo wager gbawe abato mpesu aso mesenem ewo nkrabopre matemo a ana no da ensu eto ye etimi amade hye ebeboro ahasa 300 no munya baabi etimi efo muti emfanto okram na adehye ne kiremu sei de bia da ensu beto no ejiri fa adehye a wonom ewo old wager me baabi pa omo do mo na besie kura na eden na mo kiremu sei esukan da won potem ho no no emu susu a intinso ne tope na ebu afa so na yiri dia fa wonom wa mo kiremu sei nipa bi nso aso de nti wa mo ye fie na wakogu esukanim ne nso tope na akofa atoyenkyem na ediaba emra mo je mre ene de ye kasa batwetwe kwenkomo na mo kiremu sei edum pempenso a asukufo amofra mpo ene nso yi to na yira wane mo ho eka adwam ye pefri sem ukopie mu ewo St Joseph Basic School na ewo old wager ni mu a ye enso to amofra yi omanya ba bi mpo mfa na makwakọ adusua dem mpa kwakosua de kram ade hye kirem sem enso ne tope na akofa ho kye de banana no mpa enso eto ye wanu ma se badwane ne dende onimnyamfo Shaib Ahmed Jali omo ka chense senior ensuo yato yanya baby mfo nti wo ba ne den oni MC ena ombo modin aka kira omo se ne alata moemoi me koma se Jeffrey say aban apaw judges omo ko Supreme Court akwakodi asem tie akwato omo so aba yekototo omo anu nti yekọ yenya kwamra mo nchen ena mo kirem sei na mo sa na mote yato aban yenya mo so mfa so na nsu ato agida fa ya na babura ye mo aso okoma se bedwam omo dwaye pa ade hye na kirem sei enkanka Ghana Water foyimpo on Ghana Water Company Limited ensu ato a mabua mu nsuo no pipe kese na budi afọ mo so mo kirem sa dan bone be na o maye omo ka kira ban se de adodo mu hiamoa abaya ma omo so no egugem omo de nsem sem eto de yakase bonim
me problem is ya MP no wa tin onboa because one anopa we friend no ombra no be share the possible constituency before anta no go parliament but see for back of the Supreme Court judges are nominated for Supreme Court and I maintain say who constituency BBT or instead of to attend to it first no who go parliament okay enu go dan chen ha say na ya to abama no ya hunu ada assembly ni kwa no anopa we man pressure no omo aba any MC ni nyina enye the first time onya hwewa say and second Ghana Water omusu je bia ya nso to no ma bia nso so fini to God and na ama pressure so no volume na koso and so town na say flood no and a debian so omu didi kwan no omu nyehwe no support for the wejagba wow that what you say
DLFM
market ni say ke era na mi say mu ton di wo fu one pin ya di gota ni o di ni won sumo ni government abawa wo na say gota awo agba gota na be la agbo ajake gota echi gota na si into so no go enko ani kafu sensu nyamu na peni yam hyehyɛ ebi sɛ gata no kwan na wo mo yɛ gata no mfimfiri mu ɛyɛ kwan ni mu no nsu ni ntumi mfa mu nti sɛ nya nsu ni nya tɔpɛ na asan adarɛte aka baabi sɛ gata no obetum kura sɛ dɛn na sɛ nsu no etɔ a ɛmfa gata ni mu ankasa ɛbɛ mane na yɛnyɛ wɔ asenye de yɛnya baabi nyina nsu tɔ ayɛ ndan mu wo wɔ akwala kra no wagya na ɛyɛ den
mimi sɛ mi ma no mo mba so mo wɔ fie because nsu ni yɛ sɛ ya wɔn hyɛ ya na bibia de sintin kwala ni bebre o fe bebre so amba school nti yesrem mo fantu government na ni maye ye nyamwa onbwebua St Joseph o yamwa good for 8 years say de be senso to wo ha anya asam titwa senko a ye maye nti yesre government no onboaye fa school na abaye dem na abaye abese ye nyama ye bre pa
ai ye bre pa eni a wote yi eya de hia wonom ewo old wager eno no wager gba we mention them ewan krabo prematem ena wote wonom ebra boy eden na emu so yapa se yetikrom na nsuo beto beyira fa nipa ena ma nipa bia so oden ena mwanso ampanifo do yato abamo emwa wonom no in fact aya na atete yanken ka madwenche bi mfa mo ne yanko yanim we free master plan adwuni akentapa na o se in fact ka se ebu mo da papa ne ame ya adoma bipia amanyoko ni beba o 2028 omo ba ya dama se dola ya Adwoa Agyei no chim so highlife a different Christian village achimota no chim se kasebo no size e mo de sa no manam na we every Rebecca asafo no kire mi say o hwe life a different ashaman zenu crocodile base o se kasebo no mo de pa no ma adwumade an ye bone ya minhira ye pa ye so ya da se champion we so free Kofi upon Isaac no kire mi say o di free Superman kwaku bonsam and I say happy birthday Enquires farmer ne husband we your wife and I say your husband abawa hega odi frashaman roman down yate nti mate yo Kofi Parliament o kire mi say Ghana ya asomdwe man nanso ensemmone nko a Kofi Parliament dem go fa see there o say Ghana ya asomdwe man nanso ensemmone nko a life edi free aguna bobi kuma pa me da se champion we ni mu ode pa ena I amani foli o chem say good afternoon please hey namo o say I have solution then o say I have a solution of climate change and you was ban say nyina ye mo an yenka ho nsem no mo wae mate champion me da se wae aban bete pam sikansa kasebo na ye di sia no na ya wie enti ye ko Kofi bo ame wae na project me sofu ma me na wan hwa onim benya asem na me kwa no happy birthday eko ediama Reverend Mensa Isaac we ye branch pastor ewo Accra Oyibi na sorry a woko no ye Fire Trinity Ministry International we branch pastor Awakra or you be yene ansem training or tonkra e the first anteba temo de bray and den ede Samuel ofuli bota bonam na ne se Mexico and o se ne e wa wodenti champion Reverend Mensa Isaac wo bwadwumaden esom e wo Fire Trinity Ministry International memmo ni bio Fire Trinity Ministry International we branch pastor e wa Accra o you be e honam na wosom every Samuel ofuli bota bonam na ne se Mexico no se yemfa woda kese we yemfa manyankopon hira no nya okese pa no nte anim fa nkere adwumaden a wo bɔ no onta wachi pa sika yeko.
Happy birthday kese when so enkoma oba pakunedu uye CEO edema blessing catering services owo ye East Airport we free wa unua be ma ye nana kofi fokuo ano say happy birthday kese enkoma uye ni sister no do ye papa ena ye wa wode yi de nyankopon momode anonyi mfra adumu nkwa adumu no ye wakoma so ade ni na emfa amount happy birthday kese enkoma oba pakunedu
say ye wie oh
ye wie
Kasebonum semufo ne ya maze mebere ntwene semo ede ema yen di champion tailor bema 10 gram a enwini ahofadwa ne bumu masit kufta de ekopie mo e Facebook no so YouTube ene tekno kasebo no wo ya humfoni ni videos ne nyina bi ehwe yem DJ Zigibi senior technician on duty echechima fie ne fruma ede som yen ehwe na kenkanfo ya hwene tia sentem yesi nkonwa beso mo no edi amegese no aya takra de kwadwo krom twabe wode hye kwankron Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy bi ma hoteden ene ehunso mponi menkra moden Adwoa Agyei Twasonte mene mo fa se ba
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa
ne mra ne de
dum so levi
na de na mebo medina ase wo seresa mebo menkra modina ase de wo siri bisa ade edino enye da na
come on na imam ya wede
oze
imam ya wede
omna amade mam nda de no ni onu watu kwan Adwoa Agyei Twasonte ene no amade mam na imam no watu kwan ene imam watu kwan ade ntra ya kwa hwan na eba
na Adwoa Silky
one hwan
sexy journalist
anafe
kwamefu
ene ya da ben
ene efiada
nti dwumade na di anda so ye
den
papa no radio no Ghana ni na ye den
wana ato
na Adwoa tenase a
anya wodi abio
papa no na Adwoa Silky wo manam la ne
achire muhima enfifi muhima enkeche hima radio mu ya santua Michael Jackson
papa no enti ya sore ya ono na ebe ye den ebe tenase mesra wo sa wanya ye ofia mesra wada eye ni de ye waye bet ene ye ne ye ma wo tenafie boko radio no fansa nka bebo nyem na frifia de ma wo esu no so nya usu ye ne ye besu de ma wo eduane mom na ye nya bi na no kra na ya na ya eduane ne de mu amuni ofie ho na munya asu ne nwombo ne maye na montenase ne ye mesomo sompa ye ma mo nyina mo ene tia adehye if you